Happy 2020. Welcome. Man, what a year it's been previously. And now here we are with 2020 vision. And I've come to epiphanies left and right. And I've decomposed the epiphanies, broke them down, reconstructed them. And they all come back to the same place. This video, I feel, has my best interest at heart because all my life, and I don't think it's just me personally, but I think it's humanity's sensical. Look at me, 2020 starting the year with made up words. It's an ethical morality of forgiveness. You know, um, I don't think it's taken seriously enough because it can distract you from the bigger picture of life if you don't take in forgiveness. So growing up, a young, egotistical, somewhat arrogant, extremely confident Leo, I've always found my energy more valuable than others. And people would reconcile and agree with that because what I had to bring and deliver to the table. So it gave me a sense of false pride, some real pride, and some false as well. And like I said, the sense that if I am not here with you, you are nothing. But it's never been that because we're all something on a whole bigger platform. I digress. So, anyways, I was always quick to cut somebody out my life, whenever deemed necessary, whenever it was slight, and very minor. It could be a difference, a disagreement. I'd just be like, oh, well, if you don't agree with me, hit the road, my way or the highway. And it's kept me from a lot of opportunities, a lot of growth in friendships, a lot of connections. And I want to say it didn't get started, but it definitely was reinforced with some TV shows I would watch. I'd watch Naruto, as people know, it's one of my favorite shows growing up. On one side of the coin, you have Naruto. He loves everybody, happy go lucky, just wants to have fun, just wants everybody to love him and be cool and have connections with the world. Then on the other side of the coin, you have Sasuke. And Sasuke is basically cold, egotistical, doesn't give a fuck what any. I'm sorry, I'm trying to stop cursing on these. Doesn't give a flying pancake what anybody says or thinks of him or cares to even think of him. And so, growing up, he's a Leo. And it's just, in our society, in this humane of individuality, looking from the outside in, it's it's shown to be cooler code, you know, like cool, cold, and collected, and not have any care for whatever else is around you. That sells. That's what's bought. That's what's loved. That's what's sincere, revered. It shouldn't be like that, but it is. And I don't know if it's a sense of humans wanting to feel lesser sometimes, wanting because at the end of the day we all seek for a higher power, and if someone can find a higher power in another being, then you're fucked. Here I go cursing again. So the goal I've come to understand is it's better to not try to see yourself as the higher power, but commit to the higher power by bringing everybody along with you for the ride, not just dropping them off and leaving them at whatever bus stop in your life that y'all had a disagreement on. I don't know why it's like that, but that's just what it is. And I will get my sense of urgency mixed with loyalty. I've always considered myself a loyal person, which I still think I am. But I think because I put myself at this pedestal doesn't mean people will meet me or match me or even understand the pedestal I'm at. So I'll go back and forth like, okay, I'm not going to get in touch and close with this person because they'll disappoint me in the long run. They don't deserve my energy. They're going to show me. They always show me. I don't think it's about whether you're shown the disappointment or not, but It's how you react to it, and see if they can pick up the pieces that they dropped off, and see if you can even help them pick up those pieces. Because if you're not willing to help them and they have no idea how to help themselves, how will they get the help? So it comes down to the biggest thing I learned last year is letting go, forgiving those that have deemed you wrong, because wrong is subjective, you know? That's just what it comes down to. You can reevaluate and put everything in a logical, detailed, ethical sense, but if I feel I'm wronged, you can't tell me otherwise. If I feel I'm right, you can't tell me otherwise. And that's the whole basic contradiction of being individuals, but being a oneness on a greater scale. So you just gotta, you can't take anything personal. I've always had this big heart, this big passionate heart, and that's why everything hurts so much, because I'd always think with this. We have a mind for a reason, and we have a body for a reason. They all have their own feelings. They all have a way to maneuver in the world to get us to where we want to be. Body language, it speaks for itself. Your mouth, your mind. It's not mind over matter, because they're all equal. So I'm coming to this equilibrium in the new year, finding out, don't take it personally. Remove the emotions sometimes. Emotions aren't bad. Emotions make this world go round, but so does intellect. So does compassion. So does happiness. You know? So next week I am moving to Seattle. I'm not going to be doing vlogs like this anymore, or these talking shits, because I'm back on my bullshit. 2020, I'm going to be vlogging, hopefully some social experiment interviews. I've been in my shell for a long time, and I question if I can even really get back out there and do it, but I know that's just fear talking, false evidence appearing real, false energy appearing real, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to make it my mission to defeat that fear, because yeah, my last channel got hacked, but I was amazing with social experiments, and I could tell the positivity and the vibrations I brought to other people, and I plan on bringing those back all 2020, because it's my mission, it's my goal. So hopefully you guys are here to be along for the mission and the goal, and I will see you this new year.